Hey guys, Rumby here, back again. This time we are going to be doing a new series known as Top 5s. Today we are going to be covering the top 5 heroes to rank with, whether it's the best in class to whip out damage or the most disruptive hero to force team fights in your favor. We'll cover what I feel are the top heroes for ranking in general. Keep in mind, this is not a definitive list, as each one can vary with each update, and is purely based on a consensus of opinions collected, as well as my own. Coming in at number 5 is Violet. Violet sits as the only ADC in this list, and for good reason. Being able to dish out immense amount of damage with her first ability, which also pierces through multiple targets, can very often do substantial damage to lower base health heroes. This can also help whittle down those pesky tankier targets during the course of an engagement. On top of her high output damage, she is also very effective at taking out towers to such an extent that she can even outrange them when using her first ability. Coming in at number 4 is Gilder. If you're looking for the most disruptive hero in-game while still being able to dish out immense enemy team-wide damage, you're looking right at him. Having 3 stuns at his disposal, all able to hit multiple targets, Gilder is known for shutting down entire teams while having his own come in and clean up the mess. Number 3 is Preta. Preta is known for his high learning curve, but once mastered, he can have one of the most impactful roles in team fights in-game for a mage. His first ability not only has a wide casting range, but also does immense damage in team fights. He also has a sizable amount of slows and displacement at his disposal with his second ability. To top it off, when activating his ultimate, both of these abilities are empowered, making them even more potent and just as much a nuisance for the enemy team to deal with. Sitting at a comfortable number 2 is Zuka. Zuka is by far one of the most mobile warriors in game, with extremely high burst potential and a knack for never letting an enemy escape. With each activation of any of his abilities, Zuka enhances his next basic attack. This core feature is what generally leads to his explosive nature. With low cooldowns, Zuka not only hits hard, but is hard to take down with his sheer evasive mobility, knockups, and barriers. Taking the belt for the number 1 best hero to rank with is Moorabbin. Anyone playing against a skillful Moorabbin will understand why he sits so firmly in the top spot. Just like Preta, Moorabbin has an extremely high learning curve, but when played properly, can easily wipe out multiple targets, if not the entire team, in one fell swoop. Not only does he have multiple forms of CC such as slows and stuns, his insane mobility combined with the rapid fire nature of his ultimate makes Moorabbin one of the toughest heroes to escape from before he kills you. To top it off, when using the proper combos, Moorabbin can unload his entire ability kit in a blink of the eye and escape just as fast, making him one of the hardest heroes to lock down. With all these mechanics in place, Moorabbin sits at a very comfortable number 1 top hero to rank with. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my top 5 heroes to rank with. To close out the video, here are the honorable mentions. Like every top 5 list, there are always heroes that were not far from being listed. While there are specific reasons why they weren't included, I feel it's only appropriate to list these heroes that are still very effective outside the top 5 heroes list. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this series, and subscribe if you haven't already. Later!